What's crack-a-lacking, guys? Jason of New Age Revolution down here in the cave. Quick update indeed. I don't know, we got a lot of stuff to say, a lot of stuff to talk about tonight. The beast, the COVID. The COVID has hit the Nup household for a second time. But we will be fine, and that is all the detail I'm giving out. Not because I don't care about the support that you people give. 99% of you. What bothers me more is the 1% of you that would say something stupid about COVID, and I don't want to hear from you. So I'm not gonna. Unfortunately, the 99% of you don't get the inside scoop because of the 1% garbage. So, COVID's hit the house again. We're going to be fine. What else? Oh, yes, big announcement. Many of you have asked about PACW. And if you recall, PACW is where a grown man, me, plays with LJN wrestling figures. And we did the whole thing. We had a tournament. I think we had the first 3 matches of the first round. Left off Ricky Steamboat versus Iron Sheik. Well, what happened was the building, the PACW arena, was foreclosed on because they failed inspection, see? And I don't know how those two are connected, foreclosure and failing inspection. But anyway, it was foreclosed on. And so we've been in hiatus, but fret not. PACW will be back. We will complete the tournament, and then we will move on with the organization. Many of you have said, well, let's add Bad News Brown, and let's add Mr. Perfect and the Bushwhackers to PACW, thanks to my girl, Net at XOX Customs and Print Fury Customs. But those figures, I'm learning, are a little bit delicate. Now, after I seal them, they may be able to join the ranks of the PACW, but without sealing them, the paint almost chips off when the wind blows. So do yourselves a favor, all you people out there in TV land who have bought from XOX Customs, seal those bad boys. Get yourself some Mod Podge, right? Right? When you come home from a hard day of work and all you want is Mod Podge, get yourself some of this and seal those figures up because they won't chip after that. So we'll bring back PACW. The painting update on the Bushwhackers is right here. This is one of them. Here's the other one, half unpainted. But here we go. We've got this is my handy paintwork. Now, look. I actually like them this way. Okay, I'm like 100% sure that I'm not going to try the camo. Would it look nice on the shelf? Sure. But I actually like these. And this is what you get from XOX Customs when you go on her Etsy page, XOX by Random Treasures. Don't worry, it's not another commercial. This is what you get to do when you buy an unpainted figure. You get to have fun with it and do it yourself. So I gave the Bushwhackers a solid gray pants with a black top, black boots, and I'm happy with this. I don't think I'm going to do the camo. I think I'm good. In the Federation, if these guys did make it to the Federation, and I'm not sure they would make it to PACW with the potential of absolute paint chipping, could they hold up for play? Absolutely. They're rubber. But we'll see after I seal them. If they're play withable after sealing, then yeah, they're joining. But I would make the Bushwhackers a very heel tag team, a very sheep herders-esque tag team. So I'm not going camo. This is it. This is my final product. This is one of the Bushwhackers. I got to finish the other one. I was going to give him a, I got to finish the bottom of the boots too, but that's how I stand him on the counter when I'm painting. I was going to give him more of a brown, like Timberland style boot, but I went black. Kind of military, isn't it? You know, kind of militia-esque. So that's it. That's my Bushwhacker, and we'll get the other one done. All right, so PACW is back. My man Eric Grubbs sent a wonderful package to my kid and I, and he was very, very much looking forward to Liam coming down here and opening the packages. But I'll tell you what, because of the 1% of you, I'm going to pull my kid from the channel for a little bit. We did a wrestling review, we did an AEW pay-per-view review, and a couple of you, you know, bottom feeders left a thumbs down. And that doesn't bother me, but the kid sees it and he's like, you know, why are people leaving me thumbs down? And I'm like, because they're poor, you know, because they're garbage. And I'm talking to you. If you left the thumbs down for me and my kid on this video, I'm talking to you. You know, you're garbage. So go ahead and keep leaving them. It's cool. What you're doing is you're failing. You're failing miserably at the thumbs down because you're not hitting every video. It's hit and miss. You know, you'll leave thumbs down on one video, but you won't leave them on the others. And that's just a fail. That just speaks to, you know, your probably your performance in life. You're just missing out on every video. Just hit every video. If you're going to make a statement, hit every video. Don't just leave a few thumbs down, right? So, unfortunately, Eric Grubbs, we're not going to, you know, we won't have Liam on to open the packages, but they are awesome, and we're just thrilled. And I'll show him off at another time what he gave us. Just the generosity of the 99%ers out there. But unfortunately, like you know, the 1%ers kill it for the 99%ers a lot of times. All right, that's that. Now, moving on. I wanted to do the VHS show, right? I want to do the Vintage Horror Night. The VHS, the Vintage Horror Show. So I wanted to go through with you what I had for TV shows on not TV shows, movies taped from TV onto VHS. So we'll just go through them real quick. We'll just and anything horror, or really anything. I mean, vintage horror. Well, I guess Vintage Horror Night would have to be horror, huh? Yeah. Well, anyway, anything horror on here we're gonna watch as part of a Vintage Horror Night. The first one we got is all 3 sleepaway camps on VHS. Now, when I first got this, I thought I hit the jackpot. I thought I had 3, you know, copied from 3 from TV, like an old 1985 Cinemax showing of Sleepaway Camp. No, they're just rips, right? They're probably right off the VHS. That's fine. So we got Sleepaway Camp 1 through 3. That's a little spoiler. The next Vintage Horror Night is going to be Sleepaway Camp 3. The next one we have is one that I picked up at a garage sale like a year ago. And it is, it's local, and that's why I grabbed it from this lady. It's local, and it's got Channel 10 News, an episode of Channel 10 News. Now, that's my news, right? Channel 10 is our NBC affiliate, I believe, and that's our news. So it's, I don't know what year it is. I assume it's probably the 90s, but we've got a news broadcast. And then we have A Christmas Story, which I assume is the, you know, Ralphie Christmas Story. So what was that taped from? Is that going to be a TBS show? Because I don't remember A Christmas Story airing on network TV. So that's probably TBS. Then we've got Emmett Otter's Jug Band Christmas, which is just an absolute throwback, forgotten classic. Then we've got A Christmas Carol with Alistair Sim. I don't know what that is. But there we go. There we go. We got another VHS, a lot of Christmas stuff. This one has, oh, that's right. This one has old horror from HBO and Showtime in the 80s. So the shows, I don't know. Well, first of all, this has a copy of Big on it, which was from HBO. So there's Tom Hanks Big. And then we've got a movie called The Creeping Flesh. And then a movie called The Giant Claw. And then a movie called The Black Room. And those are all from Showtime. And they're all like vintage, black and white, mid-card horror. Right? Not big name horror. But somehow they ended up in Showtime. And I'm going to watch them. And they're going to be great. Because all of these have ads and bumpers, which is just the best. This one was sent to me by a pal of the channel, Crocodile Dundee 2. All right, we'll check that out. Then I have a copy of April Fool's Day on VHS. Now, these are from 87. April 1st, 1987, Showtime must have aired April Fool's Day on April Fool's Day, 1987. So here we go. And I specifically remember from the ad on eBay that this had a lot of Showtime bumpers and a lot of coming attractions. Same guy, February 12th, 1987, Showtime's Critters, a Showtime presentation of Critters from February 1987, chock full of pre-movie bumpers, post-movie bumpers. Oh my God. What a fun night that'll be. Then we've got, what do we got here? Oh, we actually watched this on an episode of Vintage Horror Night. This has the Amazing Stories movie part 2, which was great. And we reviewed that. But also on this tape is an episode of 2020 and an episode of 30-something. Which, great. I'm going to actually pop this in one night and just go, coast to coast. We're just going to watch it from start to finish. Do I like 30-something? No. I don't think I've ever seen an episode. What else we got? Oh, then we've got the stack of Friday the 13th. We've got Jason Goes to Hell, followed by Ace Ventura, followed by an interview with the vampire. All HBO recordings. Incredible. I don't know if that was the lineup for the night, if that was like 3 back-to-back movies, or they just ended up on the same tape, but we'll find out. Then we've got Friday the 13th Part 2. Very nice. This tape actually came with some stickers. Love that. Friday the 13th Part 2 we've got on VHS. Straight off TV. Now, all of these are off TV. None of these are VHS rips, except for the sleepaway camps. This one, we've got Friday the 13th Part 5 and A Clockwork Orange. Never seen A Clockwork Orange. It's in a Kodak tape. You gotta love that. But yeah, Clockwork Orange and this is great. On the label, they wrote Clockwork Orange and Friday the. Right? You can't even see it through. You can't even see it through. Clockwork Orange, Friday the 13th Part 5. Yeah. So that is the stack of taped from TV movies that I have accumulated. This is, well, those are all over the floor now. This is a growing passion. I've been off eBay for a little while. Obviously, I haven't gotten a G.I. Joe in a while. I did the other day, by the way, another 86 figure. But I've been off eBay for a while, so I haven't really gone through. There is a gold mine on eBay if you want these taped off TV VHS tapes. And by gold mine, I mean that there are some collections, like if you buy an individual movie, like the Jason Goes to Hell, Ace Ventura, Interview with the Vampire, probably cost me like $24, right? But in another auction for $24, I can buy like 90 tapes. But I don't want any of the movies, right? And I don't, there's huge auctions on eBay for massive amounts of tapes for extremely cheap prices. It's literally people just giving them away. And then with media mail shipping, it's super cheap. But, like, I don't need 75 movies that I'll never watch. Right? So when you want a specific movie and you go buy it, it's $25. If you want a box of 100 tapes, it's $25. on eBay. And there's some good stuff. There's like after school specials are in my watch list. Yeah, just there's some Saturday morning cartoon blocks, and those get bids. I'm telling you, the Saturday morning cartoon blocks on VHS will go for $40-$50, and you get into a bidding war. I mean, it's outstanding how this is how this is happening. So we'll probably buy a few more, but that's we'll bring back PACW. I'll show you what Eric Grubbs got us, and we'll do another vintage horror night. I'm probably going to be in the house for 2 weeks or so now, so hopefully I'll get to hang out more with you guys. This has definitely changed our plans. There were some Comic-Cons in my plan, and yeah, we're shut down again, which is just demoralizing. But that's okay. That's the last I'm going to talk about it. All right, y'all. Thanks for hanging out. PACW going to make its triumphant return. Who's going to become champion? And is one of the Bushwhackers going to invade PACW?